Hey guys, welcome back. I'm really loving these weekly videos. Oh no. It's really hot in this room. And I have this vacation thing and it's leaking oil. Great. That's just great. Anyway, I was saying I really love these weekly videos because I just feel like we get to chat more and catch up more. And I just feel like for the longest time it's been so much like, okay, and so what you've missed is, and it's like this whole laundry list, and now I just feel like, you know, we're having our weekly FaceTime appointment where we're just like, let's just shoot the shit, let's chat. That smells so good. Anyway, please don't leak. Yeah, this room gets so hot because it's like, it's an addition to the house. And why do additions, like why are they always so poorly insulated? Like my house growing up, our living room was an addition. And it was always either hot or freezing, no in between, and literally that's this room. Anyway, I need to put on some perfume. I've been obsessed. I haven't shown you guys my perfume collection in a while, but this is what we're looking like. It's like a lot, but I don't think that's like crazy as far as like perfume enthusiasts go. Like I used to have a lot more, and I'm kind of kicking myself because I like went through a phase when I moved to LA. First of all, I mean, it was hello, it was on necessity. When I moved to LA, I couldn't bring everything. I just brought whatever fit in my car, so I had to get rid of perfumes. And then when I was living in my studio, I couldn't fit everything, so yeah. Anyway, but there's definitely some things I miss, but not enough that I'd like repurchase them. I just like wish I had like a bigger collection. Anyway, these are all my samples, and I love my samples, but I've been wearing for the past couple days Confetto by Profumum Roma. Oh, it's so sweet and so good. It's like a really sweet, like sugary, sweet gourmand, but it lasts like you wouldn't even believe. And I just wish I had the money to buy perfumes right now, and I don't, especially post-wedding. Defo don't. My blush is a little crazy. But that would be high on my list if I did. It's just like, I don't ask for much. It's like, I don't need a mansion. Just give me whatever perfume I want. It's like, anyway. So, little hair update. I know I talked about like, I was like, I need to chop it off. I hate it. I'm back to liking it because I went through like a phase recently where I was using my 3-barrel waver, and then for some reason I stopped doing it because I think I was using it like too full on, and I liked it, but I was wanting, what I've been craving is like Anne Hathaway style hair. I feel like I've been talking, she's been like my hair idol this year. Her hair is so good. It's just so long and dark and has this like beautiful wave and like the bangs. And my hair is like not quite as long as hers, but it's like so close, you know? It's like so close. Like if my hair was just here, but we're so close, you know? So I feel like I can't cut it. I can't cut it now. I do desperately need a trim because like all my layers are grown out and it's just too heavy. And so I need some like life back into it, but I just haven't been able to afford to get a cut, but it's getting to desperate need time. But anyway, so in my, like, I did a TikTok where I was like curling my hair like I normally do, and I was like, I freaking hate it. I feel like a missionary or something. Like it was giving like really like Christian girl curls, and I was going for like real cool girl, like effortless. And my natural hair texture just, I don't know, I feel like maybe everybody feels like this about their natural hair. I have really wavy hair, but it just doesn't feel pretty to me. Like when I do it, it makes me feel like I'm in 7th grade and I just like don't know what to do with my hair. I've even tried like products, like, I don't know, I feel like I like it maybe kind of day 1, and then day 2 it just doesn't look good anymore. It's just like frizzy and poofy. So I blew it out straight, and then I did the 3-barrel wave, but I just tapped it so it gave just like a slight bend. And now I really like it. And I think I'm gonna hold off on the bangs until after summer because I just, knowing myself, they're gonna get old so fast when it's hot. Like I can't stand to have things touching me. And so I need to be able to like pull my hair back, slicked back, and not have to deal with the bangs. Plus, I think the longer it gets, the better the bangs will look. Anyways, a little hair update. And I'm liking it. That's what's going on. I feel like I fixed it. So I don't feel like this is Christian hair at all. I feel like it looks like my natural hair, but it's better. I gotta get out of here. I'm freaking hot. I really, really desperately need to clean my car today. Because I haven't gotten a car wash and I literally can't even tell you. I don't even remember. We drove my car to up north for the wedding. So, you know, it's just covered in like dirt and bugs and like it's disgusting. And the inside is just so dusty and there's like clay particles everywhere and like food. I'm kind of like, I'm so clean and organized in my life. When it comes to my car, it's like the one area where I just let myself be like a slob. But I've always had like shitty cars until 3 years ago when I bought my Prius, and even though it was like used when I bought it, it was like, I still call it a new car because before that I'd only had cars that were like over 10 years old. So it's like my precious baby and I want to take care of it. So I have tried to be better about keeping it clean, but I would say it's not filled with trash, but it's not clean. So I've been wanting to clean it, and I feel like the best way to go about it is to do one of those like the drive-through ones are a lot more fun. But I feel like sometimes they don't get it all the way. But I gotta do it, and I gotta vacuum it, and then I gotta like wipe it down. It's just like, I feel like I want to take care of it. I don't know. I need a drink. I'm gonna have a poppy because I know there's like this controversy right now where apparently like, is there a class action lawsuit? I don't know if there's a lawsuit, but it was just basically this thing came out where I was like, oh no, because I just got my first poppy and I was like trying it out, and I think it's okay. I don't think it's like amazing. And then people were like, the health benefits, you know, aren't real or something. And I'm like, who's drinking it for the health benefits? Honestly, I'm drinking it because it tastes like grape soda. I need to make my bed. It's sheet wash day, but the duvet is still drying, so now I'm just kind of killing time. It smells so good. I love the sheets right out of the dryer. Just made the bed. Wizard's already on it because he loves when we make the bed. Is there anything better than fresh sheets? So this portion of the video is sponsored by Brooklinen, so thank you, Brooklinen. If you guys aren't aware, Brooklinen is a luxury sheets company creating high quality goods for your home. So Ted and I fell in love with Brooklinen last year when we got one of their per cow bedding sets, and we literally used them all summer long. These are the best sheets for somebody who's a hot sleeper like me. I cannot stand to be even like 2 degrees too hot when I'm sleeping, and these sheets are like so soft. They get even better the more you wash them, and they constantly feel like cold to the touch. Like, you know when you just get on a summer night, you get into your sheets and it's just cold? That's what it feels like, and it feels like that all night. So now I'm so excited because we just got our second set, and so now we can kind of rotate between the two. I'm really passionate about bedding and everything having to do with like your bed, because you spend a third of your life or more at times in your bed. And so I feel like by investing in the quality products of your bedding, it's just so worth it. And what I love about Brooklinen's hardcore bundle sheet sets is that you get the full set, the top sheet, the fitted sheet, the duvet cover, all 4 pillowcases. You save 20% off by buying the bundle versus buying everything individually. And the best part is that you can mix and match the bundle. So you can get different colors, different prints, because that's something I really like. I really love like kind of a color blocking moment when it comes to bedding, and it's really frustrating when sometimes you can't pick and choose. So since using our other per cow set last summer, all summer long, and now getting a new one, I can easily say that they feel just as soft on the first wash than they do after like the 100th or 200th wash. And I'm just excited that now we have 2 different sets that we can rotate through this summer, because it's all we're gonna be sleeping on. So we decided on the classic white and the pebble, because of all the sheets we have, I really don't have anything that was just white. And so I really kind of wanted to go for that that like hotel kind of vibe. So having a gray cat and an orange cat, I've always kind of like steered away from having white bedding, but so far so good. And they obviously really love laying on it because here's Wizard immediately after putting the sheets on the bed. So if you guys want to try the sheets yourself, shop my link below and use my code and take advantage of that discount. So thank you so much, Brooklinen. You're the absolute best. We got our wedding photos back and we just framed one. I had thrifted this frame a while before the wedding because I was like, I literally need it, it's perfect. I need to put our like wedding portrait in it. And look how good this looks. We have like all our photos on this built-in here, and like how cute is it? The downside is the other ones printed, we didn't get all of them printed, but we printed like a couple that we want to hang, and then we printed a lot of 5x7s to like give to our families and stuff, and they printed like not good. They printed like dark, and so we're getting them, apparently something happened with like the printer, and it like, I don't know, it just made them all really dark. I don't know if you can pick it up on here, but it's really not looking dark on camera, but I swear to God, it's because it's like, there's like a brightening filter. Anyway, they're just a lot darker than the actual photos. And it doesn't look good, so they're reprinting them. Look at this one of me and Haley. That one didn't turn out so bad, but I swear it's literally making them like 10 times brighter on camera than they are. Anyway, that black and white one turned out well, so I did frame it. But then look at this one. I love this one. This one turned out pretty good too, but it's just not as crisp or vibrant as the original photo. But look at this photo. Oh my God, with the veil. And like there's the surroundings of the ocean. Oh, we need to frame this. Put it somewhere. And we got this one too. Us walking through the fog. So good. And then this one with like all our friends. Love. Yeah, so I'm excited to get them. I hope they come out better. But I've been really, like this wedding has really taught me to like speak up when something's not right. And it's been, oh my God. It's been, I'm sweating constantly. Just my armpits constantly sweating because that's not my thing. That's not my thing. Especially like if someone's like mean to me, I don't have a problem being mean back. But if I just have like a kind working relationship with somebody, and I'm, you know, something like getting these photos, to have to go back to my photographer and be like, that took everything in me. But I'm like, you know what, we spent a lot of money, and also like she should know that her photos aren't being represented well. So, you know, and it's all been fine. It's all been fine. But it's just like, it's been real hard to be like, something isn't how I wanted it to be. But it's teaching me to speak up. It's been a good lesson in just getting what I want, you know, in a nice way. And it's like, it's not, the moral of the story is like, don't be a Karen, but just like, you know, if something isn't correct, it's okay to nicely and professionally let them know. But normally in the past, like, I could be at like a coffee shop and you could give me the full wrong drink and I would just be like, thank you, and I'd leave and just go to a different coffee shop and get the right one instead of just like, can you remake this? So that's what I'm dealing with. We also we used some of our gift money to make a wedding album, and it should be here soon. And we got like one of those like really nice professional ones because, you know, my parents are divorced, but I still remember my parents' wedding album, and like it was this like leather bound, like gold gilded edge like album, and I would look through it a lot like through my childhood. And so I always remember that, and I'm like, I want something like that, because especially in like this day and age where everything is digital and online, I'm like, I want a physical album. and I wanted one that was like really nice quality, like a coffee table book. And so we did it through Artisanal Uprising, Artifact Uprising, and it had really good reviews, so hopefully it comes out good. But it's like a linen kind of cover, and then like the gilded edges, I think, and I don't know, we put it together. It was not cheap, but you know, that's just kind of what it is. But I'm so excited because, you know, we're not framing a ton of photos. It's not really our style to put like a ton of photos of us like up around the house, but we're definitely gonna frame a few. But then we wanted like an album where we can just like reminisce and sit and flip through it, and I can't wait for that to be here. I can't believe the wedding's like done. Like it's like fully done. Like we sent out thank you cards. Like it's just, now it feels like a memory. Like it was like when we first got back, like it was still like feeling like I was still in that moment, and I was still like high on that like adrenaline and like just the excitement of it all. And now it just feels like over, and it's just, it's like that feeling of coming back from like a really good vacation when like you just get back and you're like, I'm still there mentally. But then more time passes and it's just like a memory, and it just kind of gets depressing, and it's just like feels like that where I'm like, ah, I just like, the atmosphere was so beautiful, being with everybody was so nice, like it was just the happiest, most joyful time, and I'm just like bummed it's over. But I'm also like glad that we don't have like any wedding stuff to do anymore. Like, oh my god, it's so nice to just like at the end of the night to be like, let's watch a movie, and like we don't have like 10 things that we need to do or like go through or budget and whatever. So that part is really nice. And we just celebrated our 1 month wedding anniversary yesterday. We're not going to be celebrating like every month, but it was just like, you know, that first month it was like, wow, it's already been a month. So we just went out to dinner, and then as we were out to dinner, our videographer was like, your wedding video is done. And so she sent like our full like wedding video over, and so we came back and watched that, and then I literally watched it 10,000 times. Ted and I watched it like 10 times together. I was sobbing. It was so funny because I was like, I was just talking to a friend, and I was like, you know, they asked if I cried during the ceremony, and I was like, no. I was like, I really didn't. I was like, Ted cried the whole time. I was like, I didn't really. I'm like, maybe got choked up. But I was like, I was really just like, you know, there's just a little adrenaline, you know, and we watched the video back, and I was crying fully the whole time. But I was like, right, oh, it just feels like a blur. So I thought that was funny when I was like, and then it like cuts to me like, so, yeah, that was fun, and I will be watching it. We also got the raw footage. Or we didn't get it yet, but she's sending it to us. So, you know, Ted being an editor, I'm gonna be like, make me 10,000 highlights, different one each day. I can watch and relive my wedding forever. Good stuff. Okay, now I'm struggling to get up because we gotta go to the car wash. We gotta wash the car before the sun goes down. It's already after 6, and I've got more laundry to do. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you guys, here's the before. I know it's hard. It's like, oh, it doesn't look that bad. It's literally covered in dirt. Really exposing myself. So it's like, there's just like crumbs everywhere. It's dirty. That is nail polish I picked off while I was in traffic and just threw it on the ground. Crumbs, but not really trash, okay? So you gotta, well, there's a hanger back there, but you gotta be proud of me for that. So let's just go get this taken care of. Literally, what is that? Part of a donut. It's fine. Okay, I'm here. We're doing it. We're literally doing it. That was $15. Oh. Sorry, we're missing the show. Not much to see. That was $15. Is it just me, or have car washes gotten really expensive? Like, I'm literally just going through a machine. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. Is that just like LA prices, or you know, is that just everything? It's so freaking loud for no reason. Well, not for no reason. Okay, so car's washed and vacuumed. And I literally wore white linen pants here, and I'm so stupid because there's like black dirt all over the bottoms of them. Ah! Okay, why would I do that? I'm literally so dumb. The windows on outside are still dirty. This is why I hate the drive-through ones. Cause like, why did I spend $15 and it's still dirty? Okay, so like, there's still shit on my car. There's still shit on my car. Like, literally look at this. I mean, at least the inside looks good. Inside looks super good, because I did that. So, right on. Right on. Look what I did to my pants. Oh my God. So, just gonna spray this on. Oh my God, it's everywhere. And we're just gonna chill out. It's probably car grease. That probably comes out at least 2% of the time. No worries. I guess I can bleach them if I really need to. Oh. Why? Like, this wasn't even worth it. This literally wasn't even worth it. Okay. This part's my fault. Oh, I'll admit that. This part's my fault. Fully on me. Alright, we're just gonna let them sit and... God damn it. Okay, well, I think this video's run its course. But thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to check the link below and shop my code with Brooklinen if you guys want to save on their amazing sheets. And I will see you next Wednesday in my next video.